Wouldn't it be handy if your lead magnet actually gave you data about your clients? It solves their problems and at the same time tells you what their problems are, so you can then market to those problems. Today we're having a look at Scoreapp. This one's for Floyd. He asked me about it. So we're looking at Scoreapp and connecting it into GoHighLevel. So what is Scoreapp? Scoreapp is lead generation and customer engagement at its best, according to them. And I think they're pretty spot on about that. So it's a quiz marketing platform. You can create a quiz with results so that a user can go through, fill in the quiz, and get tailored results for them. It also provides you with a lot of information about them, which you can then use for marketing purposes. So let's have a look at it and how we can connect it all up with HighLevel so that when they fill in the quiz, it goes straight through to HighLevel and can trigger automations for you. So I have my own audit in Scoreapp for efficiency and experience. I'm not going to go through that one. This is just a draft version. It's the ready to start a business scorecard. So we'll have a look at this. It's a template. There's a setup guide here, very handy to get you started. First thing you want to do is update your landing page. So we've got a template here. You can go through, update this however you like. It's the ready to start a business scorecard, something I should probably have a look at myself. Hope I'm ready. I've already started. So landing page here, fill in all the details, convince your prospects, your leads, to take this quiz that is going to add some value to them, and they can fill in their details. You can have this here as a pop-up. Go through here, fill in all the details as you see fit. Up next, the questions, the most important part, maybe second most important part after the results. So you have all the different questions here, usually split into categories. That's a good way to do it. So in this one, you can see we have different categories for idea, experience, finances, and mindset. So the things that you would need to start a business, essentially. So a couple of questions in each of those, and depending on how they respond, they'll get different points for each of those. So you can see the answers in here. You have +1 for yes, +1 for no. It's interesting. And 0 for I don't know. I guess with this particular question, it's kind of good either way, whether a business is offering products and services in line with what I'm doing. Either it's a proven thing or it's completely new and I might be the first of my kind. Let's go into the results page. So after a lead has filled in the quiz, this is what they'll get. This is the value that they receive out of it, which is tailored information to them based on the answers to the questions. So you can see we have the 4 different categories here, and overall score, and then where are they at? Are they not ready, quite ready, or completely ready to launch? Then further down, we have a results breakdown. So you can create this. I like to work backwards and create this first, then create the question to align with it, but that's totally up to you. Then there's a PDF report here. That's only on the enterprise version, so we won't look at that right now. More importantly, though, how do we plug this all into HighLevel? So we simply go to the integrate button. We got GoHighLevel over here. We click to authenticate. We click here, not there. And as long as we're logged into HighLevel as well, that should allow us to connect straight away. All right, connected, simple as that. We've got some settings here to customize our integration. So a started tagged and a finished tagged, very useful. You can put in a tag showing that they've started the quiz and then another one showing they finished it. 99% of the time that will happen. They'll start it, they'll finish it, all good. But you can set up an automation where if they've started but not finished, you can send them an email saying, hey, I noticed you started this quiz, but you didn't finish it. Don't you want your results? There is something like that within ScoreApp itself, but it's a higher price point. So you can set it up yourself in HighLevel as an alternative to paying a bit extra to ScoreApp there. Okay, then we've got the lead form fields. We've got some basics here, but you can change this to whatever you like. First name, last name, email. If you want to include a phone number there, you can set that up. You just need to make sure that that's on the lead form. And then the real juicy stuff, the results fields. So this is where you can start taking information from the quiz and putting it straight into HighLevel. So for example, one that I like a lot, lowest category. So I want to know which category did they do the worst in? What's their biggest pain point? What are they struggling with? Because I can then put them into a specific automation that speaks to that pain point. We also have specific answers. So if there's a specific question that you'd like to know the answer to that they filled in, maybe it's not a category-based question. Maybe it's something more qualifying, like how long have you been in business? What's your total revenue? How many staff do you have? That sort of thing. You can put that in here. Now we've got the, so here you can pick the individual questions. Now something we haven't done yet is created fields in HighLevel for these. So you need to create custom fields in there. I'll show you that in a moment. But right now it's just the existing fields, which isn't necessarily helpful. So this is it in ScoreApp. Let's have a look at HighLevel real quick. So we just need to go into settings and custom fields, and then we can add a field. We might even add a folder first just to group them together. So call it ScoreApp. We want to attach that to a contact. And then we'll add a field, single line. We'll call it lowest category. And the group there is in ScoreApp. So it's its own separate category, and save. So now if we look back here, maybe we need to refresh. So let's have a look at the lowest category field. So lowest category here, I want to put that in my new lowest category field. So that's now mapped. It also maps historically as well. So if you've had a bunch of people come through without something like that set up, it will go back and plug that in. One additional thing I will mention is in HighLevel, there is an app in the marketplace for ScoreApp. I've tried this with and without installing it, and it doesn't seem to make a difference. I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe you can build a ScoreApp into your website or your landing page through that. That's it for now. If you have any questions, let me know. Drop it in the comments below. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll be having more of this content coming soon. Okay, thanks a lot. Appreciate you.